Hello everybody, this is the Pickaxe of Diamonds, and welcome back to my SkyBlock survival world, where we just finished making our mob spawner. And what is that over there? Just looks like something floating. It's weird. Oh well. What is that? Oh, it's an arrow. That's what it was. Okay. I was confused for a sec. So, I guess the next thing we should do is, since we have some bones and we can make bone meal, we should actually grow our giant red mushroom. And I think this is enough light. I mean, well, it's sort of... Wait, was that an Enderman? There's an Enderman somewhere. Yeah. An Enderman spawned, and it's somewhere near here. Is it inside my house? It might be. Let's go check. I just realized I'm gonna get a lot of Endermen. Where are you? Are you on the tree? Well, it's just teleporting. There it is. Actually, better get some melons. Want to eat before I fight an Enderman? Oh, I think I just heard the snow golems throwing snowballs at the Enderman. And that's making it teleport away. But where'd it go? I don't hear it anymore. Oh, it's on top of the mob spawner. Well, I think we're safe for now. Let's grow our giant red mushroom. Bam! Only took one bone meal. That was challenge number 9, I think. Oh, it's back. Let's attack it. No? No? Guess not. Come on, where'd it go? I think I just saw a squid glitching out. That's hilarious. Well, anyway, since we have the giant red mushroom grown, the next thing we should do is make a wheat farm. It's funny how you stand on top of this as if it's a full block, but it's not really a full block. Is it? Okay, I'm getting off topic, so... Actually, what were we going to do? Oh yes, we were going to grab some more bones, and we were going to get our shovel and mine out the snow around the tree, and bone meal the area to see if we can get more tall grass and flowers, just for some of the challenges. I'm actually, in that case, going to have to mine out this block. And let's bone meal this place up. Okay, we got a few grass. Thank you for the seeds. I can plant those. Now let's bone meal some more. Just a couple more pieces of grass. Maybe I should mine out this piece of wood. You know what? I was thinking of expanding that area a little more so that when we go to collect mob drops, we're not in danger of falling off. So let's grab this cobblestone, and actually we'll turn some of it into cobblestone slabs and expand that area a little bit. Yay, lots of mob drops. Whoa. See, that's what I have to be careful about. Spiders. They can knock you off. Yeah, so let's keep expanding this area. Make it 4 blocks wide. By the way, I don't think any other mobs can do that. It's just the spiders. Whoa, you survived. Whoa, that was close. How did it survive? Might have landed here. And that's how it survived. Well, I sort of gotta go eat something. By the way, I wonder what happened to that Enderman. Sometimes I forget how vulnerable I am without armor. I think it's safe to go down there again. Kinda scared that some spider's gonna fall on me. Okay, I think this is going to be safe. I think the torch is there so that... I wonder if mobs fall here, then is that going to be okay for mob spawning? I mean, are they going to be able to fall on that and survive? I hope not. They might be able to fall on these and survive, though. By the way, I don't really need this here. So, let's put another slab here. No, no, no! This is what I'm talking about. So what should I do? The spiders, you know, they're knocking me off. That's what they do, they're spiders. So how much should I give myself back after this? I don't have... kind of a hard decision. You know what? I think I'll just be more fair this time because I didn't really have anything that was that essential. And I guess I'll just lose all of it. We can always get more mob drops. We can always get more seeds and wood. There we go. Good thing is, we respawn in our bed. Bad thing is, we don't have a pickaxe anymore. So we're going to have to make a new pickaxe out of wood. Man, I should have thought of that when I ran out of cobblestone and broke my pickaxe. Oh well, what's done is done. Guess I have to make a wood pickaxe now. Let's mine a bit more cobblestone and... See, I really want to make this area safe. Where was the original mob spawning area? I think it might have been these 4 blocks. I'm gonna want to go to the cobblestone generator and make a few more slabs. Aw man, so slow with the wood pickaxe. Okay, that should actually be enough. Just those 3. Bucket's still in there, and that's a good thing. So, I suppose we can build this out a little bit more. And that'll be better and safer. And we can actually... Let's mine these out. Or mine some of them out at least, and turn them into slabs. Kind of sneaking here, just in case I get knocked off by a spider again. We'll leave those 2 blocks there, just sort of for reference. I don't know what I meant by that, but I suppose I'll leave them there just so we can place slabs off of them. Looks like we can collect our tree now. I actually think I grew that in the last episode, but didn't collect it for some reason. Anyway, let's collect the tree. So many snow golems in there. Let's go get another sapling. Where are the saplings? Here they are. Okay, 9 saplings left. Like 9 lives. Like a cat has 9 lives. Ooh, we got an apple. That's kind of rare. Anyway, suppose we can take the cobblestone and craft it into more slabs. As we need it, that's probably enough, actually. So let's make slabs out here. And being careful, because you know how easily a spider can knock you off. And it looks like I'm going to need more slabs. How many more slabs? Probably about 6, maybe even 12. Oh, I just saw the snow golems throwing snowballs at the Endermen. Sometimes I forget that they can actually do that. Hey! Hey, don't start fighting me yet, Enderman. I need to craft a sword first. Don't look at me, or, well, it's probably looking at me right now. Where is it? Seems like it's so close. Might be on top. Yeah, it's on top. Wow, they do so much damage. Oh no, sort of stepped on here by accident. I guess I'm going to have to hoe that. That means I'll have to craft a new hoe. I can mine a bit more. I don't think Enderman can teleport while in midair, so knocking it off the island pretty much saved my life. Well, I can craft a hoe now. Just 2 cobblestone required. Nothing more. And let's plant some new seeds. Because we can. We could actually probably bone meal the seeds. But we really don't need to that much. So let's take some melons and finish building the guardrail for the mob spawner, I guess. Got 3. We should probably get 6. I wonder if I should add more dirt to this area. Wouldn't hurt, I suppose. I mean, what else are we going to use the dirt for? I think we're pretty much done with the farms. On the other hand, the Enderman could just randomly grab one of our dirt blocks. So maybe it's best not to. Well, let's craft these into slabs. Make some more slabs. Because who doesn't like slabs? So many mob drops. Sometimes it seemed like the skeletons were surviving. Just because their death sounds were too long. Looks like I got a lot of mob drops from that. So I am prepared to bone meal more. Let's go up top here and start bone mealing. I don't even know if that's a word, but who cares? Looks like we got a yellow flower. And a couple seeds. And another flower. Okay, we got seeds and a flower, and that's pretty much it. So, I guess we can plant these seeds over in the wheat farm. I know it doesn't even seem like we have a wheat farm, but we do. It's supposed to be here, where some melons have grown before. And I suppose we can just keep bone mealing the ground up again. I'm looking at the challenges right now. Make 10 cactus green dyes. The next one in line. So we have 8 cactus green dye right now, but we can smelt a couple more. Let's actually put this in and then put a stick in, because it's a little bit it's better than using a piece of charcoal, because we only need to smelt 2 things. And come on. Last one. There we go. We got 10 cactus green dye. So, the next challenge would be to make 10 mushroom stew. Even though we were bone mealing the ground right then. You know what, I think we should keep bone mealing. Looks like this turned to grass. And we've got 1 more flower. Let's turn this into dye. It's called dandelion yellow. I wonder if these flowers are considered dandelions. Really? No seeds? There we go, there's some more seeds. And another flower. We're going to need 5 yellow flowers in total, because we're going to need 10 yellow wool. Gonna need a lot of string for that. We're probably going to need more roses than flowers. And although roses are considered flowers, they're more rare than the yellow flowers, the red ones. I think our first bone meal we actually got 2 roses, which was really lucky. There's a rose. And nothing from that, or at least not much. More yellow flowers. That's actually probably going to be enough. Enough for the whole challenge. We're probably going to get a lot more though. There's some more seeds. And we could go and collect some more stuff from the mob spawner. We don't have much string. Actually, we have some more string. Enough to make wool of 1 color. Don't think the spiders can knock me off anymore. We can actually just watch from here and see if they spawn. And there's a spider. Didn't drop anything though. You know, there's some drops that you can only get from killing mobs. Like the spider eyes, they only drop when you kill them, not when they fall. You don't actually need gunpowder for anything. Any more? Spiders seem to be less common. Probably because when they fall down they can hold on to the blocks, they can climb up walls. More rotten flesh. And not much string we're getting. I could make a second mob spawner, but that would probably be too much. Too much work. I mean, the first one was work enough. See? Looks like I survived that because of this guardrail. So, it was a good thing I built that. I think we're going to need 15 string in total because I already have 25. And we got 12. Just a little bit more. And oh man, its drops fell. Come on, spiders. Nothing? Oh, that one actually had armor on. Wonder if it dropped its armor. Or if you can only get that when you kill it. Don't really need gunpowder for anything. So many creepers, though. I I do take damage from the spiders falling, but at least I have this rail to protect me. I wonder if I should have made cobblestone walls. Actually, I think the slabs are more efficient. Come on. There's some more string. And we have enough to make our first batch of 10 wool. Actually, we probably have a little bit more than needed. There is 10 wool. I know it's weird that you can craft wool from string, because usually in real life you would be able to spin string from wool, sort of opposite. But I guess they don't want you to just go killing sheep and get all the string you need. They want you to actually fight hostile mobs in order to get string. I think that's fair. So, the next thing, like I said, was make 10 mushroom stew. So for that, you would have to start collecting our mushrooms. And then we should just keep collecting mushrooms. Some of them drop mushrooms, some of them don't. Mushrooms seem to be actually sort of uncommon. Did one just fall there? Oh, that was probably one of the mobs. 9, just one more left. And 10. So, do we have a brown mushroom? Yes, we do. And that's a good thing, because we can make the stew. I wonder if there's enough room. Probably not. We probably have to get rid of this whole mushroom. Sneaking, just in case I accidentally walk off, because it might happen. And not much more mushrooms from that. There we go. And bam, we've got a much bigger mushroom. Much bigger mushroom. Let's start collecting more mushrooms. We've got 2 already. 3. They seem like they might be more common from the brown mushrooms, but I'm not sure. There's one up there. I hear my snow golems behind me. We got 8 now. 9, just one more needed. And we have 11 now, with that somewhat ugly random mushroom right there. We should probably just get rid of that just so it doesn't look ugly. Plus mobs could spawn on it in theory. You know, I said I would be getting a lot of Endermen, but that was pretty much the only one at the beginning of the episode. And we're almost done. Ah, that one fell off the edge. Looks like we got a lot more mushrooms from that than we needed. And let's put 2 back, and actually half of these back, like this. And we're gonna need to craft a lot of bowls. Let's take all our wood, just so we can craft as many as we need. Alright, that gives you 4 bowls. So, it's probably not as much as we thought. 8 bowls. And 12 bowls. And all we need to do now is collect these. And that takes up a lot of inventory space. Why don't they stack? Well, realistically, if you put a mushroom stew bowl inside another bowl, all the liquid from the bottom bowl would spill out. So, I suppose that makes sense. Makes sense. Like in real life, it would happen that way. So, next one, 10 jack-o'-lanterns. We're going to need charcoal for that. So, let's smelt some wood. There we go, we've got this much. And let's start smelting. That should probably be enough to smelt 9 wood. Looks like we've got an Enderman friend. Where is he? Or, I shouldn't say Enderman friend, because they're not friendly. Oh, he's on top. He's right there. Not sure if I should attack him. Wonder if the snow golems will attack him. They have been throwing snowballs, which do no damage, so they're pretty much useless. I wonder if I should look at it to bring it down. It's probably going to teleport anyway, so it's probably useless. And besides, it would teleport behind me and start attacking me like crazy. So, yeah. Okay, which kind of wool should we make first? Let's make the black wool, because we have so many ink sacks. 10 black wool. First challenge is done. We have 6 charcoal. We need a little bit more. Is the Enderman still up there? I can't see it. Must have teleported somewhere else. Maybe it's on top of the spawner. No, it's over there. Looked like it was angry for a second. And 1 ender pearl. We lost a lot of health from that, but it's okay, because we survived. 2 ender pearls in total now. We're going to need 8 more, which is a lot. I should probably organize my inventory a little bit more. And we didn't even need to craft that new hoe, because we had a hoe already. Even this double chest is filling up. So, the jack-o'-lanterns, that's what we were about to do. Probably didn't even need to make that charcoal because we had 12 torches. Oh man. Let's actually put 2 right there. And 10 jack-o'-lanterns. That challenge is done. Wait, do we have another Enderman? Yes, we do. Well, be my guest, Enderman. I wonder if we'll ever die in this series to an Enderman. We might. Oh, it's right there. It's right on the edge, so... It's kind of a dangerous place to go. Let's just look at it. It's probably behind me now, right there. Well, we died. And where's our stuff? Okay, some of it's up here. But where did everything else go? Could it fall off? Might have fallen off. We got some experience back. It's really a bummer that we lost all that stuff. Does that include the jack-o'-lanterns? Oh no, they're right here. Just when I said, I wonder if we'll die to an Enderman, we died to an Enderman. Doesn't surprise me. I guess we'll have to craft another wood pickaxe. Let's do that right now. And, feels like our tree hasn't grown in a while, and it should've. So, we're going to need a bit more wood for that. Wood pickaxe. I think I just heard a snow golem shoot one of them. Yeah, they're throwing snowballs at it. Like a boss. They're all looking at it. Now they're not. I wonder if snowballs can hurt snow golems themselves. They might be able to. Looks like we can craft a sword now. And actually fight that Enderman wherever it is. Hope we don't die again. They do a lot of damage. Am I on easy? Yeah, I'm still on easy. Wonder what happened. Probably what happened was Enderman started picking up blocks. In that case, we should probably keep our dirt just for Enderman repairs. And we can re-hoe that. Where's our hoe? Here it is. Ho ho ho. So, where did that Enderman go? Could be up there. Could be on top of the tree. If it was on top of the tree, though, the mobs or snow golems would probably start attacking it. Wonder if that's actually close enough. So we've got the jack-o'-lanterns, and the next thing we have to do is make 10 bread. So let's plant our seeds and hope for the best. Probably what we should do is, since we have so many bones, just bone meal all of it. Get more seeds. Wonder if I should turn all of it into bone meal. That might take up more space, though. And we have enough seeds to last for a while now. Let's just keep bone mealing whichever one has grown the most. Right now it doesn't look like any of them have grown specifically the most. And 4 seeds. We're making some progress. Wonder if I should just cut this process. Well, I suppose you can decide that if you just want to skip ahead to the end of the episode. We're getting a surplus of seeds right now. And ironically, well, I don't know if that's ironic, but the first seeds we grew got just wheat and didn't give us any. No, it didn't give us any seeds at all. Just the wheat. I wonder why. You know what? It would probably be better to bone meal one of these seeds that's not dehydrated, like the ones that have actually been affected by the water. It might be more efficient. I don't know if it is really, but we might as well. There we go. And by the time we're done with this, we're going to have enough wheat to last for days. I know we already have this melon farm, which is doing pretty well so far. I think we'll have more melons than we'll ever need. And let's craft some more bone meal. I know this is sort of a repetitive process, so you know what? I think I will cut it. Unless something interesting happens, like an Enderman teleports. So, we used a lot of our bones, but we do have 30 wheat, so we can craft 10 pieces of bread. And we have a whole bunch of leftover seeds that I don't know what we're gonna do with. Okay, time to craft the bread. Bam, done. Crafting is so fast. Wonder what would happen if crafting took time. It might be less efficient, but more realistic. Oh well, since this episode's been over half an hour, I guess I'll cut it right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.